Bill Stubblefield is with us in studio today. Mr. Stubblefield is the immediate past president of our Board of Trustees. And Mr. Stubblefield, thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me, Erin.
Of course, we thought it was a great time to have a trustee on our show because January is School Board Appreciation Month. Absolutely. And we spend the month really celebrating our school board members for the work they do year-round for our school districts. So first, I thought it'd be great if you could just give us a quick overview of what exactly does a school board member do?
Well, absolutely, and thank you again for having me.
Of course.
One of the biggest things that the school board members do is the governance role, helping to create and govern the policies of every school district, particularly here with Lubbock ISD. You have 7 of us that serve in various districts and 2 at-large members. You know, you got 1 through 5 and 2 at large. And that's pretty much what it is. Each one has a passion. It's an act of service, and they represent the constituency in each community that they serve in.
Absolutely. So every year, the Texas Association of School Boards has a theme for the celebration, and this year the theme is Leadership for Tomorrow's Texas. And so as someone who served a pretty significant amount of time on the Lubbock ISD School Board, what does that mean to you as a former trustee and also for current trustees? How do you think we can interpret that for that work?
Well, it says that we're fighting a battle in education that's been ongoing. And so that the future could be bleak or grim, and depending on your viewpoint and your stance. One of the biggest things is that I think it's not lost on anyone in education right now that there's a push for ESAs, education savings accounts. We call that vouchers. And so it's a risk to public education. And what we are asking is for all of those that are passionate about public education to contact their local representatives and let them know that the future needs to consist of public education, and it needs to be in the hands of those who know how to run it. So let it stay on the local level.
Well, one of the wonderful things about working in education is we are really preparing kids for the future because they have futures ahead of them that are key to our communities, and that's why public schools are so important.
Absolutely.
So I really think that there's so many myths about school board work and what trustees do. And so if you were in this forum to address people who might be wondering or have some thoughts about the work, what are some myths you'd like to dispel or things you'd like people to know about what school board trustees do?
Well, first and foremost, you don't get rich as a school board member. It's a volunteer role. No one is paid to do this job. Everyone is moving in the sense of what they feel in their heart. They come from their community to represent the people in their community, and then they go back to their community to serve and to associate with the neighbors and the families that are in that community. So it is definitely an act of service, and it has to be something that you're passionate about.
Well, and just as we wrap up our interview today, what do you want to say to the trustees that are currently serving on the Lubbock ISD School Board? What message do you have for them?
Oh, wow. I want to tell each one of them that they're doing great work to stay the course, keep their hands to the plow. I want to thank John. I want to thank Jason. I want to thank Beth and Lala and Marianne and Nancy and Ryan. I don't want to forget Ryan because they are doing a phenomenal work, and we know that oftentimes it's thankless and it goes unappreciated. But thank you for what you do each and every day for every child every day.
That was great. Bill, thank you for being with us today, and we hope to have you back sometime to talk about some other topic, maybe not school board related. I don't know, you're into all kinds of great work around the community, so thank you again for being with us.
Absolutely, I'm honored to serve.